Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We are back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I go by CEO PESO, blessed and highly favored. Doing something different this round time, man. Shouts out to Be The Brand. Shouts out to Don Julio. We got something special in the works, man. My man came through bearing with Gibson. You know, shit, we gonna run it up, man. But
big sponsorships.
We are live at Moves Media, ladies and gentlemen, and I have my compadre, friend, big bro, man, innovator, creator, entrepreneur, and shit, that a kid from goddamn Dayton, bro. We got Be The Brand, keep camping this motherfucker. What's poppin', G?
Man, I love you, brother.
Oh, well, I love you too, G.
Big energy.
You feel me?
Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Love and more importantly, man, family.
Absolutely.
Family, you family to me, my nigga. Like,
been a minute. If niggas really knew how far back, bro. Like, if
niggas have a car,
man, niggas, man. I hope you don't mind, but my man was. I seen him when he was walking to the gig and everything,
For
man.
real,
like, G
man.
shit. Back when academics was the only goddamn, the only shit that nigga was wearing up.
Talk that shit. Hey, it's gonna be crazy. Hey, I'm gonna just say it right now. Somebody gonna pick my man up off of this one, man. This gonna go crazy.
Absolutely.
Because he's so global, but he love his city, and so he local too. And don't forget it, PESO been gifted. Like, I remember walking into his house, and I ain't never seen a young guy, a young king inspire me. He was doing the beats back then.
Way back.
Doing the mixtapes. And I said, man, listen.
Yo, I seen something, man, working in that house, in that room, in that garage. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. What's good with you, man? I mean, everything is lovely from my perspective, but how you feeling, man? Like, how are you internally feeling?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm transitioning, brother.
Okay.
Really getting centered in life and put my big boy pants on, man. I mean, you know me, but a lot of the world don't know me. A lot of times people have assumptions about who you are.
Yeah. And
assumptions is dangerous, bro. So, you know, my thing is trying to be a better father, bro. You know, be a better brother, a better grandson, man, a better son. And then more importantly, like, make the main thing, like really focusing.
Yeah.
You know, that's it for me. But still swaggy. You know what I mean? Like still all of that.
Had to get the serious shit out the way.
Yeah,
but he's still me out here. Nah.
Still me, brother.
Nah, bro. The impact you've been doing is flawless, bro. Like, you definitely created something that, you know, it's a huge influence, and you got a message behind it though.
Yeah.
You got a message.
Appreciate that, brother.
Man, so tapping in, bro. Let's talk about real quick, man, your upbringing, man. So the people who don't know you, you know, just your background, where you from, how, you know, coming up.
I'm from the west side of Dayton, man. Westwood, Five Oaks area. But the beauty of it is when you can play. I played ball growing up. You know, I was an athlete, and you know, that talent take you in places we want to go and where you don't want to go.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a time, man. Unfortunately, we didn't have social media. Man, I'm 37, by the way, so I'm getting up there. But
damn, with the Kevin Hart.
Yeah, man. And it's bigger dreams, bigger goals. We're gonna get into that, but
absolutely.
I grew up in an area where you had to go to a neighborhood to go see who was really nice. You know, you couldn't talk about it. You had to be about it, and I still live by them principles today.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'm in Minnesota Bears. Sometimes, nigga, you know, I'm in Gardendale. Shout out to my man Greg Moore. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up in a time to where, like, if you really had it, you had to have it.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little bit of area where, man, and I seen some experiences in certain cities, in certain areas. I mean, in certain parts of the city, to where it let me know who I was and what I wasn't. And so, yeah, I grew up, man, and I would say Dayton View area, West Side area. And my mom, you know what I mean, she was young, man. She had me at I love my mom, rest in peace, man. But she had me at 13, so like it was almost frowned upon back in them days to have a kid that young, you know. And so the story go that they, you know, they want her to, you know what I'm saying, kill me or whatever, you know what I mean. So every day on this earth, the reason why I turn up is because I feel like I'm cheating.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Life could have been taken away before the greatness.
Baby having a baby. So my mom was like my sister. You know, I seen her go through things, food not in the refrigerator, not enough food. I grew up real, You know what I mean? I didn't have the best of clothing. So that's what really inspired me to start tapping into the clothes. But the dream was really to get my mom out the projects. And I used football and basketball to get me out that mug. And was able to get a scholarship, man. Shout out to Coach Doug. And went to California. Started helping the people, learned about the clothes. And, went to Jackson State, HBCU. Shout out to Dion. And tapped into my gift. I didn't make it pro. I wasn't good enough. I'm going to just say how it was.
Right.
Through that journey, you know what I mean, I was able to find something that I loved, and that was creativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Man,
yeah.
and it do take just a lot of bouncing around and, just a lot of, tribulations and trials of being around, like you said, being around certain places and people that you didn't expect. Well, you learn a lot just from being in the different ways of how other cultures is, and you know what I mean. It's no telling what made you tap into your creativity, but you was somewhere that just brought it out of you.
Yeah, I just think it was I know what it was, man. It was God, for real. Like, we can't never forget the God, the man upstairs, the God in us too. Not just the God above us, but the God in us. Y'all might want to write that down, for real. It's for free.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get up every morning before I look at social media, and I still do this. You know what I mean? Before I look at anything or anybody else got going on, I tap into myself first.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of noise out here now, more noise than ever been in the history of society. So for me, man, I probably spend like 30 minutes to an hour just praying and meditating and asking God, who am I? Why am I here? You know?
So going back. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We about to test out the product right now, man. Explain what you popping open, by the way.
Man, so I don't know, man, if y'all into the wine, but I just always want to do something to enlighten my people and raise our level of awareness. And I invest into things that I love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the alcoholics out there. But as I started getting older, I realized
that creativity tapped in. God damn it, hold on, man. That creativity.
I might get over here and start popping off like Bobby Smurda and start to kick in. I might have taken some mug out, but listen.
Same shit, bro.
But on some real shit, man, I just want to educate my people, man, because, I realized, like, I'm going to say this before I get into it. We all dreamers. It's called Dreamers is Welcome.
Yeah, every dream is welcome on this motherfucker.
Man, y'all must pay attention what we doing now. You see that little set? You see how we dropped that in there? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Just don't just chase your dream. Embrace the journey. You see what I'm saying? Because people love to dream, but there's things behind the dream that people don't see. It look cute, but a lot of people want to be bosses and want to be creatives and want to be dreamers, but
boy, shit
understand tough. you might exchange your 9 to 5 for something that's gonna cause you through 24/7, 365. Ain't no days off.
25/8, man.
25/8. So
shit.
I just want to get it straight, man. But to get back to the wine, man. I was in college, man, and it's not because we in Dayton. I gotta put this out there so y'all know this is all positive. I want positive stuff. This ain't no knock on everybody else, but I want us to be educated on what we drinking. I went to school in California, man. This place is in Bakersfield, California. They had vineyards. Yeah. And I was blessed to get me the guy, my college buddy, he was a kicker. And he said, man, you got a brand that's bigger than clothes. That's why I always say that. Man, start putting your brand on everything.
Literally.
And so what I did, instead of doing something that just tastes good and look good and smell good, I want to understand I want to invest in the quality. So, man, I invested I ain't got a big enough bag, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, to buy a vineyard. But you can lease a vineyard. And I was able to lease some acres. And they make the wine for me. What they put
leasing it though.
Leasing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to build the bag first to get the bag.
Absolutely.
I don't want a lot of my people no more, man, especially in 2022, because a lot of us faking it till we make it instead of being it till we see it.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you that next too, man. Your transparency of just what you telling the people though, you just seem very comfortable doing it though.
Because I know me, man, and I know that when I look in the mirror every day, I'm honest with myself. I know I ain't the best father. I can say that, but I'm trying to be the best. I know I ain't the best business owner. I can say that, but I'm trying to be the best. But
you got to give yourself credit in the meantime of it.
That ain't for me. I let the people give me the credit.
Okay.
I got to hold my coach, shout out to Coach Doug, he always say, never read your own newspaper clipping, son.
Period.
I can ball out and get 3 picks to the house, but the next day, a guy could burn me for 3 touchdowns and say the game. Yeah. Stay humble and stay centered, man. So that I gotta live like that. I can't, bro. I can't give myself the credit.
Yeah, and you tapping in like your wisdom of like how you talk, the things you remember, you use it a lot. And would you say like just because you mentioned it, Coach Doug, a lot, and was sports like something that just made you more wise with the information and everything you was getting and how you was moving? Because sports takes discipline too.
Yeah. See, sports, it's a lot like life. You can get burnt for a 80 ball, but then you got to come back, back up again, and still face that problem, and then bounce back. And so in entrepreneurship, dang, I don't even want to get into it. Like,
tap in.
You know what I mean? Like, sports help me. Like IRS is real. You did. It's very real, and you know what I'm saying? It's just real, bro. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight, no chaser. Like, you know, we gotta talk about this stuff. Like, when I started my company, I want to do everything right. Got my EIN number, got my LLC, got my DUNS number, got my S corp, got my vendor's license. But when you get your vendor's license, the taxes start right away.
Right.
I wasn't selling no merchandise for 2 years. I just wanted to get it all structured. They hit me.
But you were still paying taxes on it.
I wasn't paying because I'm in my mind, I'm thinking I ain't selling no product.
Right.
I'm just trying to get set up. So when I sell, they like, Once you get the vendor's license, brother, you know what I mean? You owe us this amount of money.
Jeez.
So by the time I look up 2 years later, they don't get you in 2 years. They don't get you in 3 years. They wait till you start making some money and say, hey, listen, you 7 years behind on your taxes, buddy. Even though I'm not, it's the scare tactic.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, you know, when I seen that number, I don't come from money, bro. So, you know, in entrepreneurship, sometimes it's like you got to get to where you're going to get to, and every little penny count.
Right.
Every little profit is helping you get to your destination and your purpose. And man, it hit me, brother, and they smacked me, started taking, you know, things that I had in the business name as like my assets. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers don't know. In order to run a real company, you got to have some assets to. And I ain't gonna say this. Ain't nothing wrong with borrowing money if you got a plan.
Right.
But you need that capital and that cash to be able to operate. You know what I'm saying? The business, not what you paying yourself, and not what the product and the ideas cost. And anyway, man, I wasn't educated, man, because you know they don't teach that in our schools. And even though I'm smart, I went to college at HBCU. You know what I mean? You ignorant to what you ignorant to. And so case in point, my man, like the IRS came and they hit me. And to kind of segue back into the sports game is I've been burned before. I've been embarrassed in front of 50,000 before. So nigga, listen, dust your motherfucking knees off, get back up
get
again.
back going, yeah.
Impress him. He a 9 runner. Lock him up. Don't let him get to the top speed. And so that's what I'm doing now in my life. Is the reason I'm coming back on here, bro. I'm glad you called me because I was going through the depressive state because there's pressure on me, people depending on me. My hustle wasn't big enough for the people I love.
Right.
And so football taught me about the game of life. It's bigger than T-shirts. It's bigger than sports, bro. It's about can your hustle and your dream be able to take care of not only you, but the people that you love.
Right.
And that's really what it's about, bro. If you ain't really getting to it, then reassess.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And it's going to show.
It's going to show.
It's going to show.
It's going to show.
Man, you mentioned in the depression side, man. Tell me how that affected you and it affected, you know, you trying to push forward with everything.
Man, I did, in our community, brother, like, especially, I'm going to say our community because there's people all over the world listening to this. My man ain't just, like I said, he ain't just local, but he global. And I want to understand, like, in Dayton, Ohio, the 937, we don't talk about depression, pain, what it is to go through being just a black man, not a black father, not a black human being, but just being black.
Yeah, trial and error, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just being
trial
black.
and error on something that we didn't ask to be. It's just we figuring it out.
Yeah, and so like for me, man, like I didn't realize I was going through, but when COVID hit, COVID changed the game for my business. People weren't going out, people weren't buying clothes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My manufacturer's not in the States. I can't tell y'all where, but it's not in the States. So there's different things like tariff and, things on the boat. When COVID hit, what took 3 weeks to come, 2 weeks to come, took 3 months to come. Now your customers not happy. Now they blaming Keith Camp. They not blaming the system and the economy. And so as a black man, it depressed me because I had to learn this too. You can't make everybody happy, but I was born to please everybody. Right. I was born to live by integrity, morals, be who you say you is. Don't mess up your last name. And I started hearing the chatter. And not only did it affect the people who didn't know me, but I realized so I was affecting the people who knew me.
The expectations. And
expect my family, me and my brothers arguing.
Which is tough,
like my grandma getting sick. Who gonna wipe her ass?
Yeah.
Who gonna pay these bills?
But you kind of, you focusing on yours so much at the same time, it's giving a stigma of
I'm selfish.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'm doing this for y'all, but y'all only see I'm by myself. So when I get sick, the business shut down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a team, and that's where in 2022 it's like, you know what? It's about energy. It's about knowing my lane and knowing my gift. I bring people together. I inspire people. I'm a creative. I'm not a CEO. I'm gonna get a CEO. It ain't what you make, it's what you keep. I'm gonna get a manager. I know where I'm at now at 37.
Team, yeah.
So my job and my goal, I create the dopest product in the world. I know that. But I ain't great at managing. Go get somebody great at managing. Give her the check.
Yo. Nah, for real.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause man, one of my favorite books I read was to Think and Grow Rich. Mm-hmm. And basically he was basically saying like the key turn it up. You can sit it back right there. We want to keep it in front. Keep it in front so the camera can see.
Let me get up a little bit. Give me 1 second. I had to hit the dime. They got the 19 for I had to. I'm sorry.
It's only right. It's only right, man. And we got enough to go around, goddammit. We got enough to go around. But nah, but in the book it was basically saying the key to building a good business too, that it's okay to have people hired around you that know more than you. Mm-hmm. But as an entrepreneur and a businessman, the leader, you got to understand, okay, like you got to be comfortable with people knowing more than you in order for your shit to solidify and grow. So yeah, and that shit is good as fuck, by the way, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be honest.
Product placement is key.
You feel me?
If you don't get it,
it's a lot of gems being dropped right now, man. Just by looking, you ain't even gotta say nothing. I want to talk about real quick, bro. I know you explained it a million times, but where did B start, and why did you start Be the Brand?
Man, I think Be the Brand started me. To be honest with you, man, like I was saying, I played ball, tried out for the Saints, the Cardinals, and the last team I tried out for was the Bears. I got stuck in Chicago, and I realized for the first time in my life, I played sports my whole life, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm from the hood, but I ain't hood, bro. Let's keep it real. I'm fly. I beat your ass and take your bitch. Right, I ain't shooting shit.
God damn it, it ain't on me. It's in me.
I ain't about to lie, like, bro. Like, I'm me and I'm comfortable in my skin, but I'm good in any hood.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: I was in the South Side of Chicago, man, and I wound up finding like I didn't know how to interview. I went to college, bro. But I just didn't. I wasn't passionate about the job. I wasn't passionate about impressing the other side. You did the corporations, and I found myself looking good still, but I was living in my car, bro. And struggling, bro, not having no money. And I always say this because shout out to my grandma Joyce Hart, bro. Like I can always lay on my grandma's couch, but it become a time in life as a man where I'm tired of taking handles. I just want to be a man. I gotta find out what Keith Camp about.
Yeah.
And so I stayed, man, and a dude said, man, quit worrying about everybody else and just be you. Just like that homeless dude. I'm like, what?
That shit registered like a motherfucker. Yeah.
He missed it and I caught it. He missed it.
That shit registered. That's how Trent and all that came too. It's just, boy, man, they throw it out there.
When I sat in my car, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I had this credit card from college. When you go to college, they give you this credit card. That's the first thing they give you. Probably had like $9 on that mug. I went to this pizza spot. I can't even remember the name of the pizza spot. Ordered 2. God forgive me. I was hungry. I went in there with my suit from college. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I went in my suit. I went in there, called a taxi. I didn't even drive because the parking was so crazy. I called a taxi. Dipped out on the taxi. Going to the hold on. I'm gonna just tell you the real sacrifice of this entrepreneur dream and stuff. I go in there. I lied. I said, hey, I got a date for 2. You know what I'm saying? Can you give me the best spot in this place? But I need something by the door. I want to order 2, 1 veggie pizza, 1 supreme, and a bottle of the best wine you got. Okay. Man, but I ate the shit out that pizza. I ate both of them pieces, bro. I was hungry, drunk all that wine. I mean, I gave her that card like I was paying. I knew it wasn't on there, and I dipped out that bad boy.
Sacrifice, hey yo, bro. Sacrifice, though. I mean, bro, like, but that bro, that I ain't gonna lie, man. That build integrity, yo, and bro, that that just add more to your story, bro. And
real.
Cause knowing you, bro, shit like that, you not the type of person who gon' like you learn from shit like that. You don't let it defeat you in a sense.
And you'll be surprised what you do when you gotta survive. That's why I don't judge nobody. If you in the streets hustling or you in a corporate America and you trying to do, you're the only black man in that mug, you just trying to survive. And the goal is not to just survive, but to thrive. And that's the goal in life, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't judge nobody. But the key thing we got to do is be real with ourselves. Why we doing what we doing? Do you got a plan?
Know your why.
You know what I'm saying? Know your freaking why, man. And I hope, and we can get off this subject, but what helped me, man, is I felt bad about doing that because I was raised right. I was raised in the house with love. My mom didn't play, come to school, do your homework, nigga. Once you done, go outside and play a little Big Ben by the street lights come on. So I was raised right. So I know right from wrong.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted. But when I did that, I'm in my car and I just broke down crying. And he said, God said to me, man, quit worrying about everybody else and trying to quit impress everybody else and just be you. The same thing that Bum said to me. The same thing God taught me. But this is what we got to slow down a little bit. In the words, God will show you your gift. Instead of me, I could have sung that message out. I could have wrote it out. I drew it.
Period.
I'm a drawer. I'm a creator.
Yeah.
And I drew the B with the dot on it. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it was. But when everybody else seen it, it caught.
Tapped in, yeah.
So I ain't no special nobody else. It just was, it was God's plan for real, bro.
Man, G shit, bro. I read this before, man. Like, God's gift to us is giving us a talent that what we great at doing. Our gift back to Him is what we choose to do with it. So, nah, G shit, bro. That's what we be keeping me moving with this shit, G.
It ain't easy to keep going,
it's
bro.
Not, bro. I put a lot of sacrifices on the line before I had nothing to lose to when I got a lot to lose, and it's like we in too deep. But this is what we do. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. G shit, bro.
I want to go get a job. I can go listen, I got a degree. I can go make $80,000 right now.
Yeah, bro. I got an entertainment business bachelor's degree.
But it won't fulfill me.
Nah. Bro, I quit my last job I had was in there 10 years ago. And it just was like, you're going to go all in. I don't believe in like saying you want to have it all, but then going halfway.
And I love you for that, brother, because you know who you are. Like, we ain't gonna get all the way into that, bro, because it's just so much. We'll be here for hours, bro.
Nah, G shit.
The biggest thing, man, is understanding, like, it's okay to have a job. I don't, please, we in dating. I'm gonna give you the top 3 industries in dating. It's not creativity, it's not entertainment, it's not sports. The top 3 fucking industries in dating is healthcare, education, and manufacturing, like Molly. So when we start getting into the data and the numbers, and this is some shit that might go over y'all head, but since I'm one of y'all, it's my responsibility to tell you, because when I see you, I see myself. You got to understand something. If you're not in those 3 fields, nursing and all of that, you're not about to make no real money here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're a creative, you have to do everything you need to do to be able to bring that industry and that understanding here, because when people see it, if there ain't no money involved in it, they ain't getting into it. You can be the dopest. But can you take care of your children? So that's why I started sitting back and saying, dang, you know what? It's only 140,000 people in Dayton.
Yeah.
There's only 58,000 African Americans in Dayton. I'm from the West Side. But guess what? All 58,000 don't support me or you.
Right.
For whatever reason. We ain't going to get into that. But we know this from business
politics.
people. Only 10% is going to support us. So 58,000 times 10% of 58,000 is 5,800. I'm getting to my book smart.
You tapping in? I'm about to say it, bro.
So just do the math. Let's round it off. 6,000. Say your product costs. You had to put your bag up. The wine costs. These clothes costs. Your whatever you selling costs, right?
Yeah.
Say your profit margin is $10. Easy math. You only have 6,000 people supporting. 10 times 6,000. I'm sorry, 6,000. They're supporting. Your $10 is your profit. That's only $60,000.
Right.
You can't live off of that with your dream, your business, your family. And so I'm trying to tell people it's important that we understand what it costs to be an entrepreneur, a businessman, so people can understand the sacrifices that we give each and every day, so we can give you something that Nike giving you, that Gucci giving you, but they got the bag, they got billions of motherfucking and budgeting to just throw some shit out there to see if you like it, to fuck with you. Right. That shit costs $10 to make too. Yeah, come on, man. You paying $5,000 for something that costs $10 to make. My shit costs $10, but I charge you $100. Gotta understand what I'm investing into this.
Talk that talk,
I
man.
want my people to understand,
talk that
bro,
talk.
like, because we so hard on each other, and people take me. I know some people that love me, and some people don't like me, but I love you anyway because I'm a businessman. I don't have a choice to choose. I gotta keep it business.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Whether you like, if I get one like or a million likes, I gotta keep posting. Cause I'm not doing it for the likes. I'm doing it for the data,
bro. You know, bro. That just dawned on me when I've been posting up these videos, and I quickly got caught into the no shares, no likes, which is not me at all.
Yeah.
But when you posting every day consistently for that data, I did tap, like you said, you're not supposed to read the newspaper clippings, and I looked like, damn, ain't nobody fucking with it. But on the back end, it's making sense. My YouTube analytics, my monetization. So, it's pushing forward and just focusing on, like the small victories of what's gonna get us there.
There you go.
Absolutely. I got my fair share of gems too, my G.
Let me get my glass over.
Yo,
hey, y'all, listen. Y'all gotta pray for me.
Nah, man, it's one day at a time with this shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-up too on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Another thing I want to tap into real quick as well is not even real quick, but this, relationships coming into this little thing of who we are and what we doing, and let's speak about relationships and the impact and the magnitude of that.
As a whole, or are you talking about like more like from a personal standpoint, like
both?
Like
let's talk personal first.
Okay. Ribbon, it's something about them yellow girls. Them yellow girls. You know who I'm talking to. Listen. Hey,
Shouts out to that wine.
Shout out to that wine. They got me vibing. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Like, for every king, bro, there must be a queen. You got to understand this, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. Like, and I got this little lady friend, right? And what I realize in life, guys, is that, like, everybody ain't for me. You know what I mean? And the reason I'm telling you this is because I'm a single man, and I post openly and very transparently. I'm very transparent, let's say it like that. So I'm not posting it based off if you like it or not. I'm posting it in the vibe and in the moment because people is dying every day. Right. And I just told y'all, like, man, my mama had me at 13, dad at 42. So every day I'm on this earth, shoot, I feel like I'm cheating. So why not post a moment, whether you like it or love it? But what I realize about your person is she gonna love you whether you got the Jeep or you got the Malibu. She gonna love you whether you got the millions or you got the minimums.
Yeah. Thick and thin.
But as a man, especially as a king and a fly dude, you gotta recognize it ain't just the beauty on the outside, it's beauty on the inside.
Yeah.
And so for my lady friend on the personal relationship side is, my lady friends, I got multiple friends, but the one thing I don't do to them, I don't lie to them. I let them know that I'm a creative. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Do you want to do it or you don't? And because I'm real and honest with them, I give them a decision to choose. They usually choose me because I'm the truth.
Yeah, the transparency. And it's so difficult. And that go into shit, that a factor of
I got you.
No, I'm telling but it's product
Dreamers
placement,
welcome, man.
Look, every dream is welcome in this motherfucker.
Just a kid from Dayton. If y'all hating, then y'all faking.
In there. I love this nigga, man.
We gonna live it. Listen, You only live once, bro. Live it up.
Well, I say it ain't on me, it's in me. I live by that, man.
He too humble, y'all. I hate him because
Nah,
humble.
it's coming out this year. Like I said, shouts out to Don Julio. We got a lot of big things going on. Dreamers Welcome Podcast. Anyways, but yeah, that is another crazy thing of, you know, being a black man in America. Not to sound like that type of person, but being honest with these women, being transparent to that point when, you know, they just expecting, you know, somebody put up some shit that I read. It was like niggas talk about like gold digging ass bitches, but flex so much money that the bitches complain about every nigga want to fuck, but you post all this shit up thinking we ain't gonna want to fuck. It's such an oxymoron with this shit, but ain't nobody being transparent. You know what I mean? Like with you,
it's deep. I'm gonna say this: a woman. I got 2 daughters, man, and shout out to Kalani and Annabelle for real. People don't even know I got kids too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just gonna speak to like being a dreamer and being responsible.
Yeah.
You know, as a father, I have to do things to make sure that my kids are taken care of, and I haven't always done that, but there's some different variables that come into place. Like if I break it down, like my daughter's mothers don't come from my culture. My daughter's mothers is black and Dominican, black and Japanese.
Okay.
But they was raised in a certain culture and environment that where they're ashamed of where I come from. So am I my bad father, or she don't understand who I am? And
There's 2 different perspectives.
But what I'm saying is, take that, and plus I'm being an entrepreneur. Plus I'm trying to be a great person. Plus trying to get the finance and the resources. You can't be good at every goddamn thing, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell you this on a woman's standpoint is, a woman need 4 things. I'm going to get niggas game. You might want to write this down. She need communication, complete honesty, affection. Like a car need gasoline, she needs you to rub on them titties and the ass. Excuse my language.
G shit.
Just real. A man ain't rubbing on this girl, not just to have sex. Sometimes she needs you to rub on her hair and massage her back.
Yeah. Some type of small intimacy.
Sometimes you got to show your woman your DMs. Like, look at these hoes, baby. Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
Complete honesty. Listen, baby. I'm still dreaming. I don't have the resources to take care of you and me. My dream costs $250,000. But I know you like to get your nails done every week and your hair done. You got to have them conversations so you can know, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. But the last thing a woman needs is this, security. I got 2 daughters. My daughters want to know that they're secure. So if I can't secure them in finances, I have to secure them with my plan. Nigga, where are you taking me in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
So you can be broke, but not be broken, my G.
Absolutely. Damn,
that's
like
just real
that.
shit, bro.
Like
Niggas don't understand it. I'm an intellectual. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga got quote, man. What niggas be doing when they put the counters on the bottom? But when the quote counter at the bottom, nigga, we up like eight quotes right now.
That's that Be the Brand one. Man. That's that 1913, that signature shit.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I gotta plug my own shit. I'll be a damn fool.
And shouts out, the detail on the bottom, man. Hold on, what this motherfucker say?
Man, hold on, man. I don't know. Listen, that's dating in the background.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling most will never know. That's some G shit, man.
You gotta do some dating, bro.
Man. But yeah, so but obviously, man, your daughter has definitely had a huge impact on your life. To go harder, to get that 5-year plan solidified.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, you saying you could be better as a father, but in the back of your mind, you do understand, like, you dope as fuck at what you doing, like this shit, like, cause it sounds like that's a little you dealt with like self-doubt a tad bit
every day.
Yeah,
I'm a great. So I never reach the pinnacle. I'm always shooting for better. A man give me 1 million compliments, I still ain't happy. Because Kobe said this, man. I love Kobe. He said greatness is not about accolades and awards. It's knowing that you did everything every single day to make sure that you prepare for the moment. And some days I know I kicked it too much. Some days I know that I didn't get the gym. Can I get y'all some game, bro?
Please do, man.
Quit believing everything on social media. Everybody is posting their highlights. What make me different is I post my wins and my losses.
Yeah.
But what people can't respect is this. I've been that nigga. I've been knowing how to go to my left. I had sports first. I was privileged. I'm grateful for that. I don't need Be the Brand to be the man. I don't need money to be the man. I don't need a car to be the man. My mama told me I was that nigga before I was that nigga.
Shit.
I was raised right. So when I see Peso, I see myself. When I see a nigga winning, I'm rooting for him. I'm not hating on him.
Yeah.
And in life, you get what you think. We got to change our mindset. It ain't, I know I'm going to be a millionaire, bro. When I get to them billions, I ain't there. My mind ain't on billion. I haven't made $1 million yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a realist, bro. I've been in rooms, so I know what niggas ain't getting money. Like I told y'all, it's only 140,000 people in Dayton.
58,000 is black. Yeah.
So y'all do the man. I'm done, bro. I'm not gonna keep on doing this. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm not trying to shit on nobody. We all gotta work together. You know people in Atlanta. The podcast is here in Atlanta.
Yeah, mobile.
I know it.
Yeah.
Even if you were there for 2 weeks, you met 10 niggas.
Yeah.
I'm in North Carolina, Atlanta, Cali, Ohio. But guess what? Circumstances maybe had to come back here. It's cool. But I can walk out in the hoopty. I'm still me. What's up? Give me a hug, G. My ride don't motherfucking determine my recognition.
Right. G shit. but now go back to stop believing on social media because shit, everybody posting their wins, but ain't nobody posting their losses. So, and that's what gained it more.
So when I post a woman on social media, she my friend. I ain't posting my wife. They ain't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because when she my wife, before I marry her, I want us to have our time myself. I want to keep that sacred.
Yeah.
So if I post a woman, she just my friend, guys. But y'all like, oh, she cute. I don't fuck every girl I post. Sometimes I want the fundamentals and the knowledge. Baby, teach me how to be a better man because guess what? I ain't get all of it. My mom and dad at 42, she can give it to me all. I ain't had no daddy. Sometimes I need to listen to my brother who had a daddy like, hey, Keith, man, sometimes it's good to get you a little job, 9 to 5, get you some insurance, work that shit for 6 months, take that 70,000, put it into your dream. Mm-hmm. Cool. But guess what I did, Peso? I'm going to tell people. I went to Columbus and was the manager at New York and Company making $70,000 a year. Where most people, the average income is $38,000. So I did that. I found my dream in a job. I didn't know how to run I want to open a clothing store one day.
Yeah.
But instead of spending my own money, you gonna pay me to learn how to do inventory, merchandising, hire
70 a year.
70. I know niggas in the streets ain't making 70 a year. I'm not trying to knock him. I'm just saying, let's get to the real shit. Let's put our big boy pants on because a lot of people, like my brother said something to me and it hurt me. He said, nigga, you out here playing. I said, nah, I'm out here marketing. What you do ain't what I do. And because I love you, right? You gotta love who love you. But everybody who love you, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta listen to.
Yeah.
You don't know my world, baby. You ain't never played this type of basketball. You played in high school. Did you play D1? Niggas played in the league.
Yeah.
They know what the league. You never been here, so I can't listen to you because you have no validations for what you for your words, for your value.
Right.
If you never made $1 million, how can you tell me how to make $1 million?
Nah, yeah,
I can't listen to you. I love you.
That's like
I can't listen to you.
Yeah, that's like a motherfucker with no kids giving advice on parenting. It's obsolete.
But if you're a great parent, I'm gonna listen to you because I might not be the best.
And when you got the experience, bro, that's just come on, bro. That's just a circle. Like,
let me swirl this motherfucker. Y'all see this motherfucker? Let me swirl this motherfucker.
No, we good. we turning up. I want to ask. Let me ask you this too, real quick, man, because a lot of things. You're a very analytical person. I know that. A lot of things you look at it. I feel like in a marketing aspect, in a branding aspect. But what's the disadvantage of that? When you always see something that's like it could be a brand, your mind is always on. But what's the disadvantage of that to you? Because your mind is always on for that shit. Like, does it ever hinder you a little bit because you always think in business?
Because you can lose yourself in what's really important. Before I was a businessman, before I played ball, I was a human. And sometimes what I learned is this. You ever heard niggas say this? I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
And it's just so real to me, Peso. You ever heard niggas say, I'm trying to shit on these niggas?
All the time.
I'm coming. Why is your mindset to shit on niggas? Why is it? What that tells me is you already competing.
Right.
Why isn't it, man? I gotta hit my goals this year. I gotta work on me. I gotta create my unhealthy habits with good habits. I need to be a better father. I need to like what people do is they'll put their problems and their insecurities on you
instead of building up themselves.
Because when you build yourself up, you understand what your roles is to the bigger picture. I'm a creative and a marketer, but I'm not the money guy. I know that.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? People run from that because once that mirror to their face, they don't want to accept it.
But then when I tell you, like, and I'm not telling you because I feel it, I know it.
Right.
I've been around some billionaires and millionaires. Nigga, you let me borrow $400 and you ask me for it next week. I know you ain't getting no money. You let me borrow 2 bands and you, like, I got a guy, right? My guy. I'm a businessman, so people have to invest. I'm the idea guy. I'm not the money guy. I don't come from money. You are what you are. Quit playing. Y'all boys don't come from money. I know y'all. I know where you from. I know who you is. I know your family. We ain't getting no money. But that's okay. We got integrity. We got creativity. Work with what you got and then learn from the people what you don't have so you can get what you don't have.
Exactly.
I get it. But niggas want to, kings and people want to assassinate me because I understand who I am. Bruh, my mama ain't had no money. My grandparents ain't had no money. I want to understand money. I got my first bag in 2019, pre-pandemic. I blew it. Guess why? I fumbled the bag. Because just because you get money don't mean you know money.
Right. I mean, people can barely manage their own life, let alone they money and their financials.
The average income in Dayton, Ohio is $38,000. It's going to tell you something, son. Kings, men, I know. You can't trick me. So what I'm saying to you is when you see me, come to me as a, Keith, how you doing? Don't talk to me about no money. Bro, what's your visions? What's your plan? Damn, I got something going on. Let's sit down, bro. I don't care what you doing.
Yeah.
Because I know, don't talk money to me. Let's talk about ideas. How can you leverage me? How can I leverage you? Let's get some money together.
Yeah. Building up, which is so fucking difficult.
And I'm telling people is this. I know it's fake and I know it's real out here. But what you think is fake, I don't live my life based off of Dayton's criteria.
Right.
I love Dayton, but just because I leave Dayton don't mean I ain't local. I just have global thoughts. But if you have a global mindset, you have to have a global system and a global machine. And that's where I went wrong. I had a local machine thinking global. I'm going to fuck some money up.
Yeah.
Because the things I want to go, the people I want to see, the people I'm trying to get to, the clothes I'm giving away, the marketing, I'm doing it globally, but my local ain't ready for it. So I love Dayton. Dayton support me. I can't say they didn't. But baby, in order for me to change Dayton, I can get some of that Cali money. Them Cali connect.
Expand out, yeah.
That Atlanta advantage.
Outsourcing.
That Chicago connection.
Yeah.
And niggas don't understand it. And so why would I worry about how you feel about me and stop my movements and how I orchestrate shit because my aura is different than yours.
Period.
Something is wrong fundamentally.
Man, I read that hate is just the feeling somebody got because they not you. They don't have what you have. That's all it is.
You know what's wrong though? They'll never be you.
Literally.
God only made one you. He said he created you in his image and his likeness, nigga. That mean you a God. We all God.
Yeah.
But the way PESO do this podcast and the way I do clothes. Let me put my clothes on this podcast and we're going to get it back together.
Get it going. Nigga, everything clothes, the whole brand, goddammit. Man, what's the 5 to 10 year projection for the Be the brand?
Man, I'm going to tell you something, bro. She really tell you. You got the money right here. The money is in media and content creating.
Yeah.
Sponsorships. I'm in this game. I'm coming. I just wanted to tell you first. You my nigga.
The only right here, the first exclusive, goddammit.
You my nigga.
Nah, but it just made sense. I mean, it was gonna make sense to get you on here, but just man.
But I ain't competing with you. I'm saying
nah, hell nah.
I'm good at it. And two, the next thing is creating assets. So I'm back in school, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm back in school for real estate. I'm learning how to sell properties wholesale without putting money down. I'm not just doing clothes. Like I always tell people, it's bigger than shirts. So I'm into wine. I'm investing into everything that people need and everything that I love.
Yeah.
I love kicking it, bar coming. I love reading, a book coming. And I'm saying it. Y'all can write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I like drinking. Invest in wine. I hope I can get some tequila. But the people who inspire me is Rick Ross's, the Jay-Z's, the P. Diddy. I don't care fuck what they did and how they did it. I can't choose what inspires me.
Imitate the great, become the great.
Nigga, tell you something, bro. I'll give you some more game. And I hate to do it. I hate to do this. And it's for free. But listen, he said, Les Brown said this. Change your mindset. Life is not about what you want. It's about what you are and who you are. You can want $1 million, but if you ain't $1 million nigga and your mindset ain't on $1 million, you ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you something, PV, and it's only stay here. It's exclusive. I'm a business owner. I have never in my life, set a money goal. I've never said I want to make $1 million. We're gonna make this quarterly. That's how you know I'm a creative. I said I just want to inspire people through my product. You got to be specific. Specific with your goals.
Right.
This year I said, nigga, I got to make enough money to be able to not only take care of me, my children, my guys, and my grandmother. Them the people who took care of me. Guess how much that dream is. Guess how much that goal is.
Over 100,000.
100 million, nigga.
Yeah.
100 million.
Yeah.
100,000. But I don't wear no jewels because I know that I can't afford to put 40,000 on my wrist when my granny, her medical bills is 40,000. Do I pay granny 40,000 medical bills, or do I'll buy some change on my necklace? I got a Hublot on, and niggas won't believe me, but I didn't pay for it. My swag was so good, a nigga gifted it to me. My value was influence. You can't buy it.
Absolutely.
I got a plug on wine, ain't because I got the money. The nigga like how I was moving. Let me show you how to groove, little nigga.
Yeah, so it just, carrying yourself in a professional manner, you put that impact on people. I think it's that circle, like motherfuckers, like how you saying you see yourself in me, they probably see themselves in you, and that's just how the help comes. It really just putting yourself in the position to help people. That's what I'm trying to do.
Take the try out. We ain't trying no more in 2022.
Yeah.
That's what you doing.
Absolutely.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I ain't coming from no average Joe. You a god. You know how I know? Because I'm one too.
My nigga.
And they scared to say that, but we gods and goddesses. But you only get what gods get. Don't be a peasant, because you're going to get what a peasant get.
Exactly. You are what you think. You are what you think.
Please tell him twice.
You are what you think, man. Yo, as a man thinketh, go buy that book. Yeah. Yo, so we're gonna wrap up, man. This is a question I ask everybody, which you've been already dropping them, but what's one of the best quotes or pieces of advice that you live off of?
Don't fake it till you make it, be it till you see it. If niggas, and that's my quote. Don't fake it till you make it. Be it till you see it. Be means essence of.
Yeah.
Be in it. If you struggling, embrace the struggle, because every loss is a lesson and it turns into a blessing. If you up, understand you can go down because you the highest. It's like a man with a dice game. They want the man with the money, because if he got 100,000 in there and I come with 1,000, nigga, I know it's 100,000. I can walk home with 1,000 plus 1,000.
Absolutely.
100,000 plus 1,000. All I'm saying is, in this game we live, we got to understand where we at to know where we going. Everybody ain't a boss.
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness, self-worth.
Yeah.
But by the way, get that Be the Brand wine, Signature 1913. It's $29.99 for you. But for me, I got to plug my own brand in, but listen.
Yo, man.
That's it, man. Like, don't be ashamed to promote your product.
And we make sure y'all see that, man.
Just a kid from Dayton. I love you, man. I love you, bro.
The signature on the sleeve. Hey, bro, I love you too, and it's just amazing. Like I was just telling my homie this, bro. Like this don't even sound like me because it wasn't even my lifestyle that was surrounded like by me. But doing this shit for so long and then seeing people, you know, you seeing me at a time when I started this shit and everything, and then just the people that where we at now still doing it is amazing because it is people that I was cool with that is dead, that's in jail, that like, you know, that just ain't here to enjoy it, which is another reason why I be just trying to thrive to go hard, because you got to do it for the people who ain't here to enjoy it.
Man,
so
that's real.
But with what you doing though, man, like through all of this, you know, the slick shit, the hatred, whatever motherfuckers do, like the impact that we putting on people. I want them to build pillars around my name when it happened. You feel me? Like I'm going for that route. So I appreciate you and respect you to the fullest, my G, because I just know where we came from.
Can I say this to you?
Absolutely.
Everybody needs to say this to a friend right now. Wherever you at in America, not just dating in the world, if you see your brother and he doing what he love, no matter what his financial stability, no matter what his financial situation is. I'm sorry, that's that be the brand.
Yeah, man.
That's that 1913. That's that 12%.
Feeling you'll never know.
That's that feeling you never know. That's that 12%. Moscato speaking to me. They only make 7. But listen.
That's 12%.
That's 12%. And just try it. If you don't like
Phenomenal.
If you don't like it, I'll buy it. That's how much I feel about my product. But listen.
Yeah.
It's quality over quantity. When you see your friend, love your friend and tell you you're proud of them. The problemosity is people don't know how to say, hey, push my ego aside, because ego stands for edging greatness out. EGO.
Yeah.
Edging greatness out. So if I got ego, I can't see your greatness. Greatness ain't a status. See, a woman want to be with you when you have status so she can feel established.
Right.
No. I don't need established to feel established. I need to know who I am and be strong in my position to know I'm establishing where the fuck I'm at right the fuck now.
Yeah.
If I'm $100 nigga, I'm gonna maximize it. I'm gonna squeeze the 100 out. I ain't gonna get 98. If I'm $1 million nigga, the greats, I'm gonna get $1 million and one out. If I'm $1 billion dude, I'm getting $1 billion and one out. With you, you're gonna always maximize your minimums. I love you for that, and I know you for that. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you, bro.
That's it, bro.
Thank you, my nigga.
I gotta leave on that. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
Proud of you. Let's pour up on some more.
Yeah.
Be the fucking brand. Just a kid from Dayton. If you hating, I love you, man.
Hey, yo, Dreamers Welcome Podcast, man. We are out this bitch. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me get a little bit of that, my G. Yeah, you feel me? We in here, man. Shouts out to Moves Media and shouts out to Gym City, bro. We doing it. Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We out this bitch.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.